Yeah, thank you again to those of you who are tuning in. Just give me a few moments here as we're just kind of getting started and I'm setting things up. There we go. All right. Thanks, guys. Hey, buddy. Are we live on air again? Are we doing another broadcast? Yeah, we are. Good boy. All right. Let's see if I can get into the swing of this. Cool. Okay, I think we're good. Hey, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining in for our crystal mega sale here with the baby, here with River. And going to be hanging out here for the next little bit. Hey, buddy. He might fall asleep in a bit. So, all right, for those of you who are tuned in right now, if you guys are interested in checking out some of the crystals that I got, I'll show you some of the highlights. So this one last night, this one's actually really pretty. So this is one of the Lemurian Light Guardian crystals, and we were like rigging it up with the beautiful like pink light to it. Personal favorite of mine. Some of the different colors on these kind of got like their own energy to it. The pink, honestly, like this is one that just for me, it's one of my favorites. You know, like some people they're just like, oh, what's your favorite color and stuff like that. I do not hesitate to say that at times pink is my favorite color. On a scale of on a scale of like, if you were to grade this in a scale of awesomeness, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you place this on a scale of 1 to 10? How awesome do you think this one is, particularly because of the pink? So this is one of the Light Guardian crystals, one of the Lemurian Light Guardian crystals. He likes to listen to me talk. Like whenever I'm on my broadcast like this, he's just like smiling at me. Hey, you like when Daddy does broadcasts and he's like talking and you're probably like feeling the resonance through him being on me and stuff. But yeah, so this one here, again, this is one of the many different variations of the Light Guardian crystals that we got. Of course, each one comes with its own like rotating color light, the multicolor LED as well. So if you guys aren't entirely familiar with these are some of the items that I make within within the website that I have, within the community that we have. Hey, Madeline, thanks for tuning in. telling stories about crystals. I know he's gonna be like, I have memories of sitting on Daddy's chest and Daddy was like talking about crystals to someone or something like that. Hey, buddy. He's just kind of eating right now, so he's probably gonna fall asleep in a bit. But yeah, for those of you who are tuned in, what I'm doing on air right now, this is me kind of like multitasking the journey of being a father while also being an entrepreneur. And selling crystals is a part of what I do. It's not like the main thing of what I do. The main work that I do is building up and directing Paradigm Shift Central, which is a community of conscious media creators. I'll explain more about that as we go. I'm kind of relaunching it in the next couple of days. But in the meantime, to be able to help kind of like fuel that rocket ship, what I'm doing is I'm looking to be able to, again, just invite people to purchase any items that they may be interested in, whether that's some of the beautiful raw Lemurian quartz that we have. So I'll just kind of be like holding up stuff as I'm doing this while also petting River, as I'm sure you guys can understand. So again, for anybody who is tuned in right now, what I'm doing on this broadcast though is also giving you guys like super special deals. So if there's anything that you see on air here today, it is available for you guys to be able to order and stuff like that. And again, with anything that you're getting, I'll get you guys basically like, even if you just want to let me know your budget, I can kind of like reverse engineer it that way. You okay, buddy? Yeah, you're drinking? Okay, good. And so, yeah, with anything that you guys are getting, again, this is like some special offers that we have on air here today. When it comes to the Light Guardian crystals, the Light Guardian crystals are definitely something that I want to be able to kind of like focus sales towards. I am okay with selling some of like the raw crystals, but the Light Guardian crystals, like for those are kind of like more of like the the higher end purchases and stuff like that. So a few of those are super effective for right now, as it is literally my mission. In addition to like being a dad and like helping build Paradigm Shift, it's making sure the bills are paid. So part of my mission right now is literally, ooh, he's farting. Oh yeah. Ooh, I may have to pause the broadcast. that may be a broadcast stopper. Was that a big poop? Yeah, that was. I just gotta make sure it's not a blowout, right? That's a thing that dads have to do. They have to, make sure blowouts are a thing. How much for the pink one you just showed? Madeline, this is another one of those ones where, again, like with the if this one on the website, this one's like this would be one of the ones on the website that would go for about like $85 or $90. Again, for people in the community, especially people who have been supporting me, Madeline, such as yourself, I'm open to what you feel might be a fair suggestion. And then honestly, with Madeline, again, considering that I know we were just chatting today with your order that's going out soon, like that would be something that if you wanted to get it, we can just like add it to the order already. But essentially, like my goal, like if I can sell like literally, oh, hey, buddy. I know. It's getting tired. But yeah, I mean, with these, like right now as it is, I have to, between now and the end of the month, I have to make about $1,500 to cover rent and bills and everything like that. And so again, as it is right now, like that's like also giving me the ability to focus primarily on Paradigm Shift, which is also a new source of regenerative income that we're building for the community. But it's not just for me, like it's for all the creators as well. So like when you guys are supporting me, the ripple effect kind of goes far beyond me as well. So Madeline, okay, so I did make some, okay, so I'll show you some of the light guardian crystals I got, Madeline, for you specifically on camera. So here's the pink one. This is a beautiful cut. Like this is one of those ones where like if I wasn't selling it, I would keep this for myself. Like this would be one of the ones where I'm just like, man, this one is definitely one that I would want to have in my collection. But I'm okay with letting it go. This is another one that's more of kind of like the larger size. This one's actually bigger. So both of these two, those two are both like really, really beautiful ones. You can see the one is a little bit bigger than the other one. Having two of these while meditating amplifies your power and stuff like that. So I like to imagine that these are like literally like relics from like aliens came here and they drop these off and they're like, use these while meditating to communicate to us on another planet or another dimension, right? So and again, I appreciate you guys just allowing me to, I'm multitasking, right? So just allow me to kind of like work on a pace here where River is a priority. Hey, buddy. But again, like me doing this, it's like, this is doing sales and stuff like that. Like this is for River. The more that I can make some sales on crystals, the more that I can spend time with family. Like, do I want to be live on air here selling crystals on a Saturday? No, I don't necessarily. I'd rather just be doing other stuff with the family. But we live in a society where bills have to be paid. But the good thing is, though, is that, I love being able to, again, give you guys awesome items. Plus, this is community building. So, like, being on air at any time, I enjoy it. Like, it's nice just to be able to do it in a way where we get to connect and have fun and stuff like that. So, like, I'm not like, this isn't like something where I'm like complaining that I'm here. But ideally in the future, what I really value is freedom to be able to say like, oh, you know what, today I don't have to sell a bunch of crystals. I'd rather be just taking my family out in the walk and like go for, a trail walk or something like that. So anyways, you guys understand, you guys know what life is. So hey Pearl, thanks for tuning in. So here's one of the smaller light guardian crystals, one of the Lemurian ones. This one I've been like kind of like, this is kind of like one of my go-to ones that I've been like carrying for a while. He's going to fall asleep soon. And then some of the other ones, I also have like kind of like more of the smaller size. And I always have more that I can like make into, like I can do custom sizes as well. Again, for anybody who's tuned in right now, if you see anything you're interested in, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, just let me know. And for anything that you see on air here today, again, special offers, mega sale. This isn't a mega sale for nothing. And again, especially if you're getting like more than one item, like I'll add in bonus items as well. Here's a cute little, this one's kind of just like, this one was like kind of like a beta one. This is like an Orlight 23 light guardian crystal. The bottom doesn't light up, but it is still a little Orlight 23. That one was just kind of like, I made that kind of like as a test run a long time ago, and then it just never sold. This one is an example of kind of like the average smaller size for the regular quartz. Hey buddy. Okay. He's like falling asleep, so okay, let's rest your head. I may have to like take a break from the broadcast because I don't want him sitting in his poop for too long. So yeah, so this is an example of one of like the regular size quartz. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's falling asleep. Thanks, Pearl. Dude, fatherhood has been such a challenge. Like, like you're constantly just like, yeah, it's like you got to be ready at any moment to just drop what you're doing and just be there. But right now, like Lacey's just kind of she's taking care of herself. I'm hanging out here. We're doing crystal sales together. So, anyways, so this is like kind of like a representation of like one of like the average light guardian crystals. So this would be like regular quartz, and again with this one, like this one is like one of the ones that I'd be able to like give like a pretty price on as well. And for the comment in the chat, Paul, hey Paul, thank you for your comment. So he's asking, what do they do? So great question. So these are made, again, I kind of explain them as like being tools, toys, and talismans in the sense that I'm not going to say they do one thing in particular, but really you can get creative and use them how you choose. So with any crystal, again, you can use it to kind of like program an intention into. For me, like what I feel they do is they actually help kind of like remind people of the magic of this world. So like that's honestly like one thing that they do. If you were to hold this and just kind of like look into it, it would just kind of like remind you of like something from like a fantasy movie. And it would just be like, whoa, like this feels like a piece of magic, right? But at the same time, it's what you want it to be. So what you can do is you can also kind of like program this as you would any crystal. And you can say, like, for me, this crystal represents courage and confidence. And then as you hold it, it kind of like reminds you of that idea. So every time you touch it, it activates the thought in the brain. It activates the conscious thought wave. And then from there, again, you can start to kind of like program your reality, so to speak. But you can also use them again. You can use them for multiple things. You can wear some of them as like necklace size. You can use them as kind of like a fidget spinner if you kind of got like a little bit of anxiety or something like that. These are great to just kind of have on hand and use this kind of like a fidgety spinner kind of thing. And yeah, and you can use them for like energy work. You can use them if you're doing Reiki. You can use them as like kind of like a crystal wand as well, which is really, really fun. And yeah, and you can use them as like pendulums. You can use them as part of crystal grids. You can use them for all sorts of things. So it's really, how you choose to get creative about them is up to you. And I encourage you to get creative about them. One of the things that's fun with these is like, if you like take one of these and you go into a dark room and you put like a blanket over your head and then you like sit underneath and you just kind of like gaze into it, it like instantly it just kind of like takes you back to like this like kind of like childlike wonder. So little hack there. But yeah, any other questions, please by all means go ahead and let me know. And again, for any of these, you can also order through my shop. My shop is in my profile link if you guys just want to check it out there. If you guys want to take advantage of some of the discounts, then again, let me know. PayPal, e-transfer, both are accepted. And again, in addition to that, we also, like I said, we also have like the raw quartz. So any of the raw quartz, if that's something you're interested in, we do have plenty of raw quartz. Lemurian quartz, again, some of the best cuts I could possibly hope to have. We also have some Auralite 23, and we have some wire wrap Auralite 23. So if you're looking for something that's more kind of like necklace or like kind of keychain style, we do have the Auralite 23s. This is a freaking chonky Auralite 23. This is like one of the last like large Auralite 23s that I have that's like currently wire wrapped. So if anybody wants to get dibs on one of those, again, just let me know. And here's a really beautiful one. He's like nice, like this is like a regular quartz. It's not a Lemurian quartz, but this one's just like really, really beautiful. Again, like each one's kind of like unique in its own way, right? So yeah, and with any of the items that you're getting, I'm more than happy to be able to like put in like any of the shift buttons. Again, the shift buttons, these are buttons that have like all just imagery on them that you can use to be able to spark synchronicity and give as gifts. So that's always a fun thing to do as well. And there's like a whole bunch of designs that I got there. Again, those are available on my website as well. So anyways, as it is right now, if anybody is interested in like seeing more, asking questions, if you guys want to be able to let me know if you have a budget, if you guys want to order anything, we can literally do that right now. And I'd be more than happy to just kind of show you any inventory. Think of this broadcast as like a virtual shop. This is like my virtual crystal shop. So yeah, I'll just take a moment here, just kind of give you guys a second to let me know. And then we'll just kind of keep hanging out here. And I'd love to be able to give you guys some awesome deals. So thank you again for tuning in. And thank you to those of you on all platforms. So I'm just making sure, seeing all the comments here. Cool. Hey, Pearl. Pearl says, I'm interested in a crystal point. So Pearl, thank you for your comment on YouTube. So Pearl, are you looking for just like a raw point, eh? So like with some of the raw points, again, some of the really, really beautiful sizes. Yesterday I actually, so like these are some of like the smaller sizes. They're obviously in the bag right now. If you're interested, what I would be willing to do is like, if you want to get like one of these, there is the option for me to wire wrap it. So say, for example, if you wanted to wear it, if you wanted to be able to have it as a keychain, if you wanted wire wrap, I'd be more than happy to be able to wire wrap something for you. It's not like super, super complicated for me or anything like that. So if that is something you want, let me know. But at the same time, I know some people just prefer the raw ones as well. So give me an idea of what size you're looking for, Pearl, and we can create like a little baggie for you and start filling it up. And also, if you have an idea, like if you're looking for more than one, like let me know. Ideally, if we're shipping and stuff like that, it makes sense to grab a couple items. But of course, even if you just want to let me know like what your budget is, like I said, sometimes that's easier, and then we can kind of like reverse the process that way. So again, for those of you tuned in, thank you so much. Welcome to my virtual crystal shop, and we're here for our very special Saturday crystal sale. And yeah, thank you to River for being my assistant today. Without wire wrap, you can choose it for me. Okay, Pearl, give me an idea of size, like size of like a pinky, or like more like size of like an index finger for scale. So say, for example, like this is like about the size of an index finger, whereas like one of these ones would be like the size of a pinky. Index for size. Okay, cool. And how many are you looking for, Pearl? And then let me know like if like there's like a particular budget. And usually I just say like $10 for shipping and stuff like that. Because like whatever you're deciding to get, I'd be more than happy to even just like put in a little bit extra for you as well. Because I have like a good amount of just like regular raw quartz and everything like that. So even with that, I can put in like a couple of the just like regular raw quartz if that's something you'd like. So one of those and an orange guardian crystal. Okay, so Pearl wants a guardian crystal as well. Thank you, Pearl. All right, so let me just see what we got here. I mean, Pearl, if you're okay with me like choosing one for you, then we can do it that way. Because there's like some that I got in front of me, but at the same time, there's other ones that I just have in my pouches, in my bags, and I can kind of like go through that and even just make sure like direct message me after this as well, and we can kind of like figure that out. In terms of the light guardian crystal, what size are you looking for? Are you looking for more kind of like, so this would be almost like kind of like necklace size. I could even, this one I could probably even make like, I could like if with some of these, if you want more necklace size, I would need to actually like make some, which is fine. I do need to make some more anyways. Or you can get one that's again more kind of like handheld size. And also for the light guardian crystal, if you want to decide if you want like a Lumerian one, which is the higher quality, higher tier one, or regular quartz one. And then again, and also Pearl, do you have an idea of what your budget is? Because then we can kind of decide if, if we want like a Lumerian or a regular quartz one. So, all right, for those of you who are just tuning in on other platforms right now, we're just talking to Pearl. She's one of our customers on YouTube, and Pearl's interested in a few items. So I'm just speaking to her. But for those of you who are tuned in right now, thank you to the crystal sale that we got going on. And yeah, it's a beautiful Saturday. I'm here with River, and your guys' support is super, super appreciated. All right, Pearl, replying to your comment then. So Pearl is looking for a Lumerian size. All right, Pearl. So with the Lumerian, what I think, because I'm at the point where like I'm kind of clearing out my inventory. So I'm pretty close to like making some more. But what do you think, Pearl? Like, would you want one that's kind of like within this grade, like within this quality? Because like there are some, like I can show you, like say for example, like this raw quartz, like this could be one that I could like make into one like this. The cut and the quality of this one is like on par. with this one. So if you would want like kind of like that quality, or yeah, like that size. Okay, because I was just gonna say that, or if you wanted like more of like a necklace size variation would be like the primary choices. The regular quartz are kind of more of like the chonkier size. Like you can see like this is more kind of like chonkier style for the regular quartz and stuff like that. Okay, so Pearl, how about I do that for you? How about I put together so to confirm, Pearl, you want like one raw quartz just on its own, or like one Lumerian raw quartz just on its own, and then one Lumerian Light Guardian crystal, orange. Is that correct? If you can just confirm that, let me know. And then again, if you have an idea of like your budget and stuff, Pearl, let me know. And then I do have my PayPal link as well. That way, so we can just like make sure that what you have within your budget matches what we're getting and stuff. But either way, like again, I'm pretty flexible, so I want to make sure that if you guys are supporting, that you guys are getting what you're looking for. So let me just baby's falling asleep. And Pearl, afterwards, are you able to? Okay, yeah, correct on that. Okay, cool. Pearl, what's your Instagram, if you don't mind me asking, just to double check, because then that way, because I prefer to do just Instagram message that way, so I can just follow up and and I'll send you some pictures afterwards once I've got like things put together for you. So. Okay, Pearl Pink. All right. Okay, Pearl, did you want to share what your budget is for what we're looking for? Because I'll tell you with so with this, like one of these higher quality ones, like on the website without a discount, like these ones I usually sell for about like $85 US. Again, for today, like I'm willing to give you guys like special deals. So like even with like a raw one and one of these, like I could do that for like even like say like with shipping included, like we could even like include one of these with the Light Guardian crystal for about like $80-ish. So I would like knock off that, include shipping, and then like still include the other one. So that's like a pretty good deal there. But you let me know. And again, like if you want to pay like full price, that's up to you. But if you do choose to do that, I can definitely like put in some extra like buttons. I can put in like I'll literally just like put in like a bunch of kind of like bonus stuff there as well. So okay, all right. So Pearl, if we're just kind of doing full price, okay. So full price for this one plus this one, including shipping. And again, and I'm giving you a deal in my head here. So I would say like if you're okay with literally just like 100, that's fine with me. And with that, like I'll pick out like a really really nice one for you. And like I said, I'll put in some like extra buttons for you and stuff like that. So Pearl, if that works for you, let me know. And again, with that, what I can also do, Pearl, I can like even include in like a month of the new like Paradigm Shift membership as well. So I can give you like a special like first like month for free for Paradigm Shift because we're launching the new stuff. Because that's like a $22 membership. So what I can do is like as that launches, I'll talk to you through Instagram and I'll like set you up so that you get like a free month on that. So that would be like an extra bonus thing. And honestly, that basically goes for anybody. So for anybody who wants to order, I'd be more than happy to be able to give you guys like a free month on the Paradigm Shift membership. And I'm in the process of like launching that on my birthday. Which is right around the corner. So my birthday is July 18th, and I'm getting things all set up so I can do. So we're doing like a little bit of like a birthday party broadcast. And yeah, but like seriously, me doing the crystal sales on this, the more that I can actually just kind of like get these done, the more I'm able to focus on the other Paradigm Shift Central project, opposed to like trying to focus on the Paradigm Shift Central project and then by the end of the month being like, oh shit, I don't have enough money for bills. I'd rather get the bills covered and then give myself the runway to be able to focus on the Paradigm Shift stuff and then start building money through that as well. But again, the what we're building through Paradigm Shift, it's not even just regenerative income for me. It's literally regenerative income for like all the creators on board. So how do you get a free membership for a month? So Rose, thank you for tuning in. And let me just finish off here. 1 second. Pearl, I just typed in, okay, I just put in the, my PayPal into the YouTube link, Pearl. If you want to send that now, or if you want to send that a little bit later, that's totally fine. And then just make sure you select USD in the drop down. And then also, and also just confirm shipping for me. And Pearl, I'm trying to find your profile here on Instagram. I just want to make sure that I can get that. And Rose, just to answer your question real quick. So what I was doing for anybody who like orders anything today, I'm basically just like offering you guys like a first like free month of Paradigm Shift membership. So, and that would be like a bonus. I can set that up for you. Pearl, I was trying to find your user, but it doesn't look like it's showing up. So maybe, I'm not sure if there's a typo there. I feel like maybe there is. Pearl in pink. Either way, Pearl, if you can just send me a direct message, or even if email, if we do email, that's fine. But yeah. Okay. River's falling asleep. He's still like eating, but he's just falling asleep. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna take a second here to catch my breath. Sorry, Madison. I just saw your comment there. May I see 2 bigger light guardian crystals? Absolutely, Madeline. And again, with the light guardian crystals, Madeline, what like right now, like I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of like starting to like. Sorry, just gonna take a breath. The inventory that I have available is not a full representation of what I can make. So for what I can do, Madeline's like, say for example, like Madeline, like this one here, like this would be like a larger light guardian crystal, but obviously I have to make it, right? But an example of a large one, like this is a large one that's available right now. So like this is a large one that you could choose. And honestly, Pearl, did you want this one? Like there's no reason why if you want it, you can literally, like, this one is for sale. So if you want, like, this could be one that you choose, or I could like choose another one and I'll just kind of like make you that. But either way, it would still like look basically like this one. So I'll wait to hear back from Pearl. But hi Tash, live with the baby. I know, right? He's falling asleep right now. But Pearl, yeah, if you wanted that pink one that I was showing, let me know. Theoretically, like any of these ones, you could choose. We'll get that figured out. But for Madeline, these would be examples of some of the larger Lumerian crystals, just to give you an idea, so you can see like the scale on those ones. So that's about as big as they get, based on like the size of the Lumerian crystals that I have available as it is right now. So. What about the blue one? I want Pearl to choose her source. Thank you, Madeline. The blue one, I'm not sure which blue one you mean, Madeline, because I did have like this one. This one yesterday was blue, but I switched it over to orange because we put the blue in another one, which was just temporarily. So as it is right now, or did you? I think this one maybe was blue for a second because it was changing colors. I think this one is the one you were talking about. So this one, absolutely, this one's available. Like anything that I'm showing you guys is available. So, may I have the orange one? So Pearl, this one is not a Lumerian. So I'm not sure if you wanted like the orange light in the Lumerian, if that's what you wanted. Like if choosing the Lumerian, if that's what you want to stick with. Because like this would be like a different price, like just because it's like a different type of quartz. It's still beautiful, don't get me wrong. It like honestly on the outside it's equally as beautiful. Sorry, Pearl, if you can just confirm an orange Lumerian. Okay, perfect, Pearl. So Pearl, do you want to confirm, Pearl? How about this one for you, but I'll switch it out into orange, and then I'll choose for you another like just raw Lumerian on its own. Does that sound good? Because if so, I'm just going to put this one in the bag for you, and then I'll just swap out the light and I'll send you a picture for it. And then I'm gonna go through some of my other items, and I'm gonna choose like another raw piece for you that's within like index size. Perfect. Thank you so much, Pearl. I really appreciate that. And Pearl, can you send me a direct message on Instagram just so I'm not missing it? Because I was having trouble finding your profile. Or if you can even just type in the exact link for your profile. Cool. Thank you again to those of you tuning in right now. Again, welcome to my virtual crystal shop here live with the baby. River's helping out. Perfect. Thank you, Pearl. And yeah, and the PayPal link, you have that. Just make sure you select USD in the drop down. And then whenever that works for you, like if it's later today, if it's tomorrow, that's okay. Sooner, not too late, like not like next week, just so I can make sure that inventory is moving, but whatever works for you. And thank you again, Pearl. And like I said, I'll get you the membership for the first month of Paradigm Shift as we're launching things. And I would love for you guys to be at some of the events. So that's something that I'm really excited about. So cool. Yeah, it's funny how the universe works this way, where like, you know, kind of a couple months ago, there was like a source of income that I had that suddenly just kind of like the universe was just like, well, that's not a thing anymore. And I'm like, okay, time to get like extra creative. And then I'm like, okay, well, I do have a bunch of inventory. I do have a bunch of crystals, and I've spent a lot of time like selling crystals in the past. So it looks like I'm going to kind of like go back to that while building like a new model for Paradigm Shift that's actually going to like serve the community in like some really, really exciting ways. So like I said, like me selling the crystals, it's exciting because again, you know, rather than just having these like sit in my room, I'd rather these go to people. That's the reason why I got them. So I'm not complaining, but it's hard work, but hey, we're all working hard. And I know that, you know, even as things kind of move forward, we'll be able to kind of like shift focus into Paradigm Shift. And then if people still want to buy crystals, people will still buy crystals. And maybe I'll still jump on air. So to do crystal sales. All right, let me just check here. Okay. Pearl, I might not be able to see your message until I'm off air. Let me just check here. For those of you on TikTok, 2 seconds. I just want to be able to open up my Instagram DM. But again, for those of you on TikTok, if anybody here, if you guys are interested in some of the items that we got some awesome sales today, and stick around. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. All right, I should be able to see. Pearl, I don't see your message on Instagram. I'm not sure why. So if you can just like either send me the direct link for your Instagram profile, just make sure that we have that form of communication. So, or even can you just like even like comment on one of my posts, and then that way I can see it. Because for some reason it might just be like stuck in a filter in an inbox somewhere. So cool. Madeline, if you're still on air with us, go ahead and let me know if there's anything else I can show you and help you with. And thank you guys again so much for your support. It means a lot. The pearl and pink. Okay, I think that's what happened before. I think we missed the at the front of it. So let me check this. The pearl pink. Okay, I should be able to. Is there a message there? I'm not sure if this is your. I guess this is your profile. It's just like it's like a blank profile. I did just send you a DM, but I didn't see a DM from you, Pearl. So I just want to make sure. Okay. I did just send a direct message for that. If you can just reply to that, and then we'll confirm. Cool. Okay. I think that's the right one. All right. Hopefully that's all good. Okay, cool. All right. Take a second to breathe here. How you doing, River? Hey, buddy. You're still awake? Okay. I think I might take a break for a bit, guys. I want to change his diaper. So I would like the bigger lighted one that Pearl did not select. So Madeline, this one is the one that we were looking at. So if that's one that you're interested in, absolutely, I'd be happy to be able to send that to a good home. And again, we can include that with your package as well, so we don't have to worry about shipping, which is great. So, okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. Okay, Madeline, we'll chat on DM. No worries, guys. No rush on this. And let me just see here. Hi. Okay, Pearl. Yay. All right. Cool. Okay, Madeline, just send me a direct message later. We'll be in touch. And yeah, thank you again, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Yes. Sounds good, Madeline. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go change River's butt changing break. Again, if you guys just want to like come back in a bit, go get a drink or do whatever you want. I'll be back eventually. Thank you guys for your support. Love you. Oh my goodness, there's 5 people tuned in right now. What's up, guys? Brendan here. I'm back. The baby is sleeping right now, so maybe I'll have to change the title of this video. But for those of you who are tuned in right now, thank you guys so much. Okay. If you guys are sticking around for a bit, let me know. One second, guys. I'm just kind of... How's everybody doing today? Where are you guys tuned in from? If you guys are interested in connecting with some conscious community and just kind of like hanging out here for a bit, I'd love to be able to chat with you a little bit more. Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. All right. For those of you who may still be on TikTok right now, if you guys are tuned in right now, drop an 1111 in the chat. My name is Brendan. I make crystal items, magical crystal items, and today we're doing a little bit of a special sale. If you guys are interested in seeing some of the stuff we got, leave a comment. Your interaction is super appreciated, and it makes the broadcast twice as fun. So, cool. All right, I'm just checking the feeds. Hey, what's up to those of you on Facebook? If you guys are tuned in on Facebook, please go ahead, say hello. Let me know. I'd love to know who's tuned in right now. Maybe it's Lacey watching me in the other room. I don't know. She was doing that earlier. Apparently, Lacey's in the other room with the baby. She's like watching me. It's cute. Anyways, all right, guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in. If you guys are interested in some really cool Light Guardian crystal items, go ahead and leave some comments down in the chat. Again, we got some raw Lemurian quartz crystals. We got some amethysts. We got some Auralite 23. We got some shift buttons. Who wants shift buttons? Here, have some shift buttons. Whoocha! 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 yeah, thank you guys again so much for your support. Just kind of hanging out here for a bit. Kaylee, they're so great for placement in or creating energy lines with the crystal grids. Thank you so much, Brennan. Thank you, Kaylee. I appreciate you tuning in. Last night it was on Instagram. Today it's on Facebook. We're in all sorts of dimensions. So, yeah, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I know it's a Saturday. Some people are just kind of like dropping in and stuff like that. Kaylee, I was going to mention to you, Kaylee, because I'm doing like the new upgrades and stuff for Paradigm Shift Central. DM me because I'd love to be able to kind of like give you like a special offer there. Basically where you can just kind of like start getting involved because we're going to be doing some really cool events there. One of them is going to be like a mental health support circle, and that would be something that you'd be welcome to like be a part of and take part in. Plus, we're going to be doing like discussion circles and sound healing, sacred sisterhood circles, the conscious campfires, alleviating anxiety and rewiring the brain. Lots of really, really cool stuff. But Kaylee, send me a direct message just because like as someone who's been supporting me for a while, I just want to gift you something. So, and it would basically just be like a free membership for a bit so you can try things out and stuff like that. So hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. I might restart the TikTok broadcast. I feel like it's kind of like stalled or something. So. Okay. Kayla, just reading your comments. Yes, so much more unbelievable shit on my journey, right? I would love to help and have so much to share. Awesome, Kaylee. Yeah, part of what I'm looking for right now. Actually, okay, I just want to run this idea past you. Kaylee, you're not there anymore, are you? Like, Kaylee, if you're still there, just leave a comment because I actually want to run an idea past you. That's like part of what we're doing for the community building. I don't know if I'm not really selling crystals right now. Hey, Genius, thanks for tuning in again. We do have the circle discussions that I'm going to be rebooting. We're going to be picking some topics for those. Those are going to be some of the upcoming events. So I'm excited for those. Right now, like with what I'm working on through Paradigm Shift, I'm just kind of like finalizing some of the scheduling for the upcoming events. And then from there, it's like bringing on more of the memberships and stuff. All right. thank you again to those of you who are tuned in. If you guys are tuned in on any platform, just go ahead and leave a comment. And again, I'll just maybe spend like another like 15 minutes, just in case there is anybody who might be looking for any different crystal items. Again, if you guys are tuned in right now, we do have some special offers on many of the items that you'll see on air, including the Light Guardian crystals that are handmade, as well as the raw Lumerian quartz and all sorts of cool stuff. So if you guys are tuned in right now, yo, Angelos, thank you for tuning in. If you guys are tuned in right now, if you guys are looking for some additional items to add to your quest inventory, check out these bad boys. And again, I'm offering like special discount codes for those. So if you're a guardian of the light, if you're here to be able to help shift consciousness, and you want to add one of these to your inventory and bring it with you to a festival and show it off to your friends and hold on to while you're like in ceremony and stuff like that, let me know. And I'd be more than happy to be able to just kind of like show a little bit more. Think of this broadcast as kind of like a virtual crystal shop. So again, the Light Guardian crystals, we have those available with like special offers and everything today. And then of course, we also have the raw Lumerian quartz as well. So you guys are welcome to be able to check out some of those, and also some Orlight 23 as well. Lots of really cool stuff. So for anybody who's tuned in on the Instagram, if you guys are interested in any items, if you guys got some extra money in your pocket and you want to spend it recklessly on crystals, let me know. Okay. Quest to understand every spiritual truth. I like that. Good acronym. Quest to utilize every single style and technique. Very cool. I like that. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just going to shut down the TikTok for a bit. All right. Who else do we got on there right now? Okay. All right. I'm just going to shut down the Instagram feed. I'm going to take a break for a bit. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, YouTube. Talk to you guys later.